Hey folks, retirement is a time when you're supposed to be able to enjoy your freedom. But let's be honest, living on a fixed income can sometimes feel a little bit tight. So today, I'm sharing 5 simple money saving tips for seniors that will stretch your dollar without taking everything that you love. So let's just jump right in. Tip number 1, one of the smartest things you can do is track where your money goes. Write it down in a notebook. Use a budget app if you have to. When you actually see how much is spent on extras, it's going to become a lot easier to cut back on some of these things. A budget isn't about restricting, it's about making your money work for you. You got to know where it's all going by the end of the month. Tip number 2, groceries and household goods. They can add up fast. Think about buying store brands instead of national brands. It's probably going to come out of the same processing plant anyways, so you're not going to get any less quality. Don't forget senior discounts. I'm sure there's a lot of stores that still offer a discount. You just have to ask for it. Whether you go into the grocery store or the drugstore, to a clothing store, the hardware store, whatever. First thing I'm going to do when I walk in is says, hey, do you offer a senior discount? Most of them are going to say, yeah, it's on Tuesday, it's on Wednesday, whatever day of the week they decide to put it on. You're going to run into them once in a while. No, I'm sorry, we don't offer that anymore. Another thing you can do, shop in bulk for non-perishable items. If you're going to be buying these things month after month after month, why not bulk up on them? Why not buy them a large quantity? It's going to be cheaper that way. If you've got the storage space, by all means, do that. Tip number 3, cut subscriptions. Are you paying for stuff that you rarely even use anymore, like streaming services? How many streaming services does a person really need? I mean, seriously. I just cut Hulu last week completely out. $9.99 a month. It's not a big deal, but it's $120 at the end of the year, and I just don't need it anymore. Magazines. I can't even think of any others, but just those 2 alone, magazines and streaming subscriptions, just cut them out. Tip number 4, how about affordable entertainment? Entertainment doesn't have to be expensive. Check your city's website. I'm sure they've got a calendar that's going to tell you when everything's going on in the city. That's what they put it on there for, to keep the citizens informed. I'm sure they've probably got free concerts, art shows, fitness classes. Another thing, check your library. There's all kinds of stuff going on at your library every day of the week. I pulled up our library's website and looked at their activity calendar for the month of October. They had anywhere from 1 to 4 activities. Some of them were classes, some of them were just get involved and have fun activities, but 1 to 4 activities every day of the month at the library. From bead making to other crafts, studying genealogy, learning about your family tree. Just check your library. Not to mention, it's full of free books. It's got movies you can rent and take home. And if you want to read a magazine, why not read it at the library? Let them pay for it. How about going to the park? I'm sure you've got a city park in your town. Just go for a walk. Get some exercise. How about packing a picnic lunch and going spending a couple hours at the park? Take a book to read with you. Sit in the shade. Just enjoy the sunshine and the fresh air. You like to watch birds? I'm sure you got birds at your local park. Fun doesn't mean you got to spend the money. There's all kinds of free stuff you can do. Take a deck of cards and some friends to the park. Find a picnic table in the shade. There you go. And it don't cost nothing. Tip number 5, downsizing and decluttering. This is another way to save, but it's also a way you might possibly earn a few extra bucks. If you're holding on to stuff that you haven't used or seen or touched in the last couple years, why do you keep it? Get rid of it. Put it out for sale. Have a yard sale. Have a garage sale, whatever you want to call it. Put it on Facebook Marketplace. Why not throw an extra couple bucks in your pocket? Nothing wrong with that. Not only can you put money in your pocket, it's going to make your house a lot easier to manage. You clear out a bunch of stuff, you've got less to take care of. And really, at the end of it all, when your family has to come clean out your house, they're going to thank you for trying to take care of most of it before you left. So folks, these are 5 easy ways you can save money. Budget wisely, shop smart, cut subscriptions, enjoy free entertainment, and declutter your home. Very easy to do. You know, small changes can make a big difference over time. Now, I'm not saying you got to do all these all at once, but get started. And if you've already gotten started, which ones have you started? Put them in your comments down below. If you haven't started, tell me in the comments below what's the one you're going to start first. And if you found any of this information helpful at all, give me a like, thumbs up, maybe even subscribe to the channel. Folks, until next time, you all take good care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you later. See you.